along.
Coming to you virtually live from the pop-up Beer to Whiskey studios on the taproom floor of the Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as we call it when we're not being too formal, on South Lawrence Street in glorious downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps. Welcome to this episode of Old Guys and Old Movies. Yes, there is such a thing. Old guys, old movies.
They both exist.
They both exist. And that's where my good buddy here, Big John and I, Big John Richards and I, we are, geez, I'm forgetting all kinds of stuff here, are certified Cicerone. I'm so excited. We're doing a movie review.
Russ is capping me and fumbling over the interview.
Yeah.
Over the introduction.
Yes.
I know, I'm fumbling too. Now everybody fumbling. Comments if you know that's
you
right.
might want to go get a beer right now. So anyway, Big John picks a beer from one of the 22 taps here, hundreds of cans and bottles. We sip, we sniff. We talk a little bit about it, but basically we're going to talk about a movie. Big John, what's our beer? What's our movie?
Well, I had the task of picking the movies for our current foray into this. So we're doing Backdraft right now, which we had many conversations about this, kind of stumbled into these two movies thinking that we were going to watch other movies. But Backdraft's it's just been one of my favorite movies for almost as long as I can remember. It's 1991. It's
Is it?
I think that's what I saw.
1999, I thought.
I think it's 91.
Excuse us.
That can't be right. I'm going to keep talking while he looks. We both have our phones out for just this occasion. Backdraft is this big story. Kurt Russell and William Baldwin and etc. Chicago firefighters.
91,
It's a
you were correct.
Thank you. I love being right.
I don't know why I ever opened my mouth.
So it's a big movie. It's a big triumphant movie. It's also a very tragic movie. It's a big epic thing. And so you need a big epic beer to go with it. Plus it's an adventure. So you need a beer that's adventurous and fun, big. And this the whole thing here spoke to me when Russ started talking about doing movies, because I don't know how long ago, somebody said to me, Big John, you should do a podcast where you talk about pairing beer with movies. I was like, that sounds fun. And then I never did it. We were doing our thing, and well, now here we are. So
We're always growing, we're evolving, we're very youth-oriented in that we have that mindset. Plus,
we'll know how to use AI any day now.
yeah. We've got them tweeter things,
Yes.
thing, whatever. We've got that nailed. So we're on to now.
So we're doing Omega Point, which we have already done a full episode on, and I'd be interested to see what I said about it.
I don't even remember doing it. We did it today. What can I tell you?
No, we didn't do it today.
Oh, we did. That's why I don't remember.
We did it. I don't know how many. We must have done it years ago, a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Open the
This
bottle
is
and let's
21.
get moving.
Yeah. It's a blend of barley wines.
Did you look it up? Do we know that we've done this?
Yes,
Okay, you looked it up. We know that.
I did. I know there's an episode titled Omega Point. Olde Hickory.
All I do is
Buddy. I just did a barley wine class here at GBX and chose
to which I was not invited. I just want to point that
it
out.
was for the staff. And Russ does not actually work here, even though he sort of does. So I chose Omega Point as one of the barley wines to feature in my barley
poured a
wine
little
class.
more in yours than in mine.
I think so.
Oh, okay. All right.
If I did,
Got to keep your eye on.
Right. Yeah, seriously. I smell the fermentation fruit from here. Big, heavy duty blend of barley wines from 25 years of brewing. It's one of their 25th anniversary beers, or maybe specifically the 25th anniversary beer. But
And we've done a couple
it's
of
their
Old
25th
Hickories.
barley wine.
We've done a couple of
Yeah.
other Old Hickories.
And they're all really good, but this was the beer I put my little Big John's pick on till it was nearly sold out, and then I took it away so people wouldn't buy it, so I could have some more for me. And today, look at us go. So our Therm Pro overlord is ticking away.
I know.
Let's get to talking about the movie, Russ.
Text Miss Lily.
Oh man, I just adore this beer. Every time I have it, I like it more than the last time. I kind of feel that way about Backdraft. Speaking of Backdraft,
Speaking of Backdraft, okay, this is going to be my major contribution to this discussion, is who is in this movie. You've got Kurt Russell, William Baldwin, one of the Baldwin brothers, Donald Sutherland, Robert De Niro, Scott Glenn, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Rebecca De Mornay, who was a serious hottie back in the 90s.
probably still is.
Yeah, but I mean, she was one of the
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of it girls.
She was an it girl for a minute.
She was an it girl for
Yeah.
back in.
Donald Sutherland's so much fun in that movie, and he said, I don't want to spoil any surprises. I guess we're outside the statute of limitations of spoilers, but
Well, it
he's a
doesn't.
crazy person in that movie, and it's so creepy.
Yes, and my animal turned on me, got the whole place going like hell. My hair was on fire, my hands, everything. I was dead.
He's an arsonist who's in prison
Yeah.
for it, and so it's really good. It's a great cast, well cast.
I just sitting down, I pulled up Backdraft, and some trivia caught my eye.
Okay.
William Baldwin beat out Brad Pitt for his role in this movie.
Is that right?
Yes. And when he got the role in this movie, he had to get released from his contract to play JD in Thelma and Louise, and they then cast Brad Pitt as JD in Thelma and Louise.
What a coinky dink.
So we have two pretty well-known roles for both those guys.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it worked out for both of them.
Right,
didn't it?
yeah, I think so. What a fun movie. I mean, Kurt Russell was, I think, very much in his prime then, and William Baldwin was, and we were talking about it watching the movie that at the time, William Baldwin was probably the more successful brother of the three of them, and certainly now Alec is, I think,
Yeah.
the more successful. at
Well,
least
he's
currently.
certainly.
We need
I don't
some
know if
help?
I would say he's the more visible.
Right, the more visible one. That's correct. So Backdraft has some really iconic moments. I just want to throw out the big one. I think for me is that in the middle of the movie, one of the brothers, I think his brother, the Baldwin's like, "You and you go, we go," and all this kind of stuff. What does that mean to you now? And I'm like, I remember this being a bigger deal than this. And then they get to the very last thing in the end of the fire, and Kurt Russell's there up on a balcony, and everything's falling down. The fire's exploding all around him, and the guy that Kurt Russell's trying to pull up is trying to get Kurt Russell, let him go. He's like, "Just let me go, just let me go. Oh, I just need to die, you know." And he's quivering underneath. He's like, "You go, we go."
Let me go, Bo. You go. We go.
And that, I mean, that just,
See,
it's such a big deal.
if I'd been Kurt Russell and you'd been the guy, I would have been the same way, but I wouldn't have been able to hang on. I wouldn't have. I would have wanted to. Don't get me wrong. I would have wanted to,
Right.
but
Yeah. One of the big moments, I mean, every time a fire truck goes by, that's the one big boyhood fascination I never got rid of. Was I always wanted to be a fireman. And I still would.
and The thing,
I just get somebody killed because I'm too old.
one of the things that sticks with me when I saw, John and I watched this movie, when we get ready to do these things, we come to my house and we have a movie night. And this was one of the ones that we watched. I had not seen it, I'll bet you, in 20 years. Maybe longer than that. I'd seen it several times back in the day. I was, again, the same thing we talked about with Big Trouble in Little China, is just the art of it, the cinematography, the lighting, and the fact that this was all live action stuff. This wasn't CGI stuff.
They don't get to throw in some lighting effects and shadows in post.
Yeah.
They have to get it all in.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah, it is just, it's a beautiful movie from that aspect. Forget about the fact that it's a good movie to watch and it grabs you and it's interesting, but it's a beautiful movie to watch simply because of the lighting, the cinematography, and that kind of stuff.
And it is. It looks rich. And it is. And the story is good, and the acting is good, and it's just
It's a great
it's an
cast.
experience.
It's a great cast.
That's we're running out of time.
We are. We're getting dangerously close to the
Just gonna
end of
put
the
a
line.
button on it by saying that's the reason I chose this beer to go with that movie, is you want something just as rich, just as full, just the full experience, the thing that will capture you and become a part of you.
Something rich and
Something, yeah,
content
something
and-
content heavy, and that's what we got here. So that's how you do it, boys and girls.
Yeah, so there you go. So damn lucky. See you next time.